Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free MLB baseball opening day previews and predictions. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your opening day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, I got 7 selections today, but for the video, I'm going to give you my top play for Major League Baseball for March 27th. And before I get to my top play, I'm going to take a look at opening days of previous seasons. And the one thing on opening day is you can't fall into the home game trap. And what I mean by that, opening day, there's a lot of excitement. Home teams are all geared up to play in front of their fans. And this is where the bookmakers know that overvalue opening day is real. And what you're going to look at here is you look at some of the lines on today's game. The Yankees, a 140 favorite. The Blue Jays taking on Baltimore. They're the favorite. I think Baltimore's the better team in that situation. You got the Phillies. They're a road team. Just take a look at the home team favorite. Kansas City, minus 135. Houston, minus 130. Dodgers, 165. Arizona, 130. Seattle, 168. So you can see a lot of the home teams are favored here today. And when I look at last season, opening day, you can see the first 2 days of opening day Major League Baseball last season, the March 27th to March 31st. Home teams went 15-25 in those first opening day games, right? So you got to be careful. 65% of the games went over. If you go back to just last year, the March 27th to 28, 6-7 on opening day. So on March 28th last season, 6-7. And look at some of the matchups we had last year. Corbin Burns started for Baltimore against LA, and the final score in that game was, I believe Baltimore did win that game. Yeah, it was 11-3. And then you had Toronto, the same thing. But last year, Eflin played for Tampa Bay. He's facing the Blue Jays last year. Blue Jays won 8-2. And Detroit taking on the Chicago White Sox last year. Schoolball, that 1-0 win. And then you had Kansas City losing to Minnesota. Lopez was the starting pitcher for the Minnesota. Reagans in this spot was a home underdog. And look at Boston last year. They beat Seattle. Seattle was a favorite in that game. Brian Bale went into Seattle and won that game. And taking a look at some of the other value plays from last season, Texas against the Chicago Cubs was a 4-3 win. Yeah, I remember that game. Isn't that the game where Justin Steele left early and never recovered really for the full season? Nestor Cortez went into Houston as a road underdog, and the Yankees won 5-4 was the final. Miami taking on Pittsburgh last year. Pittsburgh won in Miami 6-5. Mitch Keller got the start there. Sonny Gray started with Washington and went to Cincinnati, and Cincinnati won that one 8-2 as a 150 favorite. Also, you had the LA Glasnow. He started today against Tarek Skubal. Miles Mikolas was a 7 win for the Dodgers. Zach 10-gallon hat, 16-1 against Colorado. And then you had San Diego San Fran, and it was a 6-4 victory for the San Diego Padres. All right, so 6-7 last year, and taking a look at 2023, 7-8. So you see, it's not a big, what I'm trying to get at, it's not a big home dominance. You think the home team, the home favorite, is going to be a huge play for that day. You're looking for value. You're looking for, and on opening day, you're getting the best starters, the aces in most cases, right? So what I'm going to go here today, I'm going to go with your free play of the day, and I'm going to take the Milwaukee Brewers over the New York Yankees. Now, looking at today's starter, you got Freddie Peralta. And if you look at the Yankees, the Milwaukee Brewers last season, they started the year, they went right out of the gate. They won their first 4 games against the New York Mets. Peralta started that game against Quintana, and it was a 3-1 victory for Milwaukee. And when I look at this game here today, I'm going with the value. I'm going to take Milwaukee Brewers. And looking at this lineup, Pat Murphy's got these guys going really well last year. They're a playoff type team. They were last year. And you got Churios, Contreras, Yelich, Hoskins right out of the gate. And obviously you got, a dangerous lineup with the Yankees. You got Wells starting off at lead up. You got Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Chisholm, Volpe, Dominguez, Rice, Cabrera. But I'm going to go with Freddie Peralta over Carlos Rodon, the lefty. Obviously this is a spot where Garrett Cole was supposed to start. But unfortunately for Garrett Cole, he's got to deal with some arm injuries. But I'm going to go Freddie Peralta plus the points on opening day at Yankee Stadium, and let's see if we can get that cash. If you're interested in all my other picks, I got 7 selections going today. My free play of the day is Milwaukee, and I got 6 more plays in the members area. All you got to do is go to atsstats.com, and you will get my plays. Just go to Ron's Picks and my baseball selections, and I see a lot of value today. I see a lot of overvalued pitchers out there, and I see, it's, first day of opening Major League Baseball, you're going to have overreaction, overpriced pitchers, and I think I'm on all over them. All right, so have a great opening day, and we'll see you back tomorrow with another edition of the Raymond Report.